Today we're here in Marcy, New York on the first frigid day of the 2019 winter season. It's 22 degrees out today. It is so cold, and today we're going to help keep this homeowner warmer by insulating their attic. This house was built in 1951 and hasn't had any insulation added to it since the day it was built. 68 years of not having a nice hat on this house. So today we're going to bring it up to an R49, which is today's standards, and we're going to help this homeowner save approximately 50% on their energy bills, not to mention how much warmer the house is going to be. We're going to go up in the attic and discuss why we chose cellulose insulation for this home rather than spray foam. It's a question I get asked a lot, so let's go up in the attic. In this house, the only access to the attic is through the garage, which is actually great. That means one less penetration for heat loss into that attic space and one less place for us to worry about sealing and making sure that there's no heat loss into that space. So we're in a 1951 attic space. Pretty low-pitched attic space. We have about a 2x6 ceiling joist. The insulation that's in here right now was installed at the time it probably was built, and it's a 2-inch fiberglass bat. Today's standards requires to have an R49. That's going to be almost 15 inches of blown-in cellulose. It'll settle down to a little bit under 14 inches. So we're going to have a blanket of cellulose that goes over top of these joists. A lot of people ask me, why are we choosing to do cellulose in this instead of spray foam? Because you know we all love spray foam at Standard Insulating. What we're looking to do and accomplish in a house like this is to give the homeowner the best return on investment. We want to save them money, and we want to do it as quick as possible. So because there's no ductwork up in this space, there's no air conditioning unit, there's no water lines, there's really no need to make this a conditioned space. So we're going to use the least expensive insulation, and we're going to do it on the plenum of the ceiling so that we don't have to heat this space. If we had ductwork, if we had air conditioning units, or any other reason that we'd want to utilize this space for a heated conditioned space, we could spray foam the roofline and have an excellent opportunity of energy efficiency. But today, we want to help the homeowner return their investment as quick as possible and make their home as comfortable and energy efficient as possible. So cellulose is the best answer here. We did go through first, air seal all the openings, any kind of penetration. We also installed what we call proper vents, which is allowing air ventilation to come through the soffits up and over the insulation so that we can maintain a good airflow in this space in the winter time so that we don't have to worry about condensation on the roof deck. We're also worrying about the chimneys. We have some recessed lights. So there's a lot of work and prep to be done before we actually blow the cellulose in. And that's what the guys are working on right now. Once that's all accomplished, the last thing we do is actually blow the cellulose in. And we are looking to have about 15 inches. So we put these really great markers all along the attic space. So as they blow it, they can know that the depth is being reached, of the depth that we're looking to do. And again, in this house, we're going to be blowing 15 inches of cellulose, R49. We're going to finish insulating this house in one day, and after today, this homeowner is going to experience significant energy savings in a much warmer home. If you think that your house hasn't been insulated in the last 60 years, give Standard Insulating a call. We don't want you to experience another winter of inefficiency, cold, freezing temperatures, and high energy bills. Call Standard Insulating. We'd love to see what programs you might qualify for. We have great financing options, and we promise to save you money.